Hello! Let me show you a stupid simple breakfast recipe which my dad used to cook for me when I was a child. It looks like a pancake, it's made with semolina and it's savory in taste, so let's name it a Savory Semolina Pancake. Now let's start cooking. You will need just 4 main ingredients: eggs, bacon, semolina and some cheese. I'm using mozzarella today, but you can use another type that melts well. Let's start with the bacon. We need about 3 large slices, and please use high quality smoked bacon for the best results. Layer the slices up just like this and cut them into really small pieces. The fine cut is important, so don't rush it please. And while you're watching me cut the lovely bacon, how about hitting the subscribe button? That would be amazing. Heat up a non-stick pan to high heat and start frying the bacon. You don't even need to add oil, the bacon will release enough fat really soon. Once the bacon looks like this, take it off the pan. Leave the extra fat in the pan and don't discard it, it's full of flavors that we need in the final dish. Now it's time to make the pancake dough. We need 4 eggs, simply crack them into a bowl and go on with the seasonings. Just salt and pepper to taste, that's all we need. Go lightly with the salt, as the bacon itself tends to be quite salty. Take a fork now and beat the eggs properly. You could also use a whisk, but I prefer using a fork. Once the eggs look good, it's time to add our fried bacon and about 1/3 of the cheese we have prepared. And again, mix everything properly. Next comes the semolina. We need about 3 tablespoons per egg, which comes to a total of 12 tablespoons in this case. I prefer to add the semolina in batches. It's easier to mix the dough this way, and you never know how much you really need to use, as the eggs always come in different sizes. You want to reach about the same consistency as you can see on the screen now. Heat up the pan again, this time to medium-low temperature. Add a splash of olive oil if needed and pour the dough in. Spread it out with a spatula to make sure we have an even layer. Cover the pan with the lid immediately and cook until the eggs set just a little bit, so it's easy to flip the pancake. It should take about 3 or 4 minutes, but you can always check the bottom if unsure. Once flipped, there is one last thing to do. Take the rest of the cheese and put it on top of the pancake. Spread it out a little bit and immediately cover the pan again. Keep on cooking until the cheese melts and we are done. My dad always used to cut the finished pancake into triangles, and that's what I'm still doing to this date. You can definitely use a knife, but a pizza cutter works the best for this. And it's time to eat. Sometimes I add a bit of ketchup, sriracha or other sauce on top, but that's completely optional and not really necessary. And that's it for today. I hope you will give this recipe a try. See you next time!